Yeah, good. Inside here, everyone okay? All good. Guys? All right, sweet. Close. Levin's a bit close, but. It's actually stopped. All right. Well, a very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to try and keep my voice a bit lower than I would usually do it out on the road. But a very good afternoon on behalf of our lovely vendors who have been absolutely amazing to be dealing with over the last couple of months. We welcome each and every one of you to this much anticipated auction here of number 5 Mclaurin Roads here in the beautiful heart of Carnegie, of course. We are Harcourts, Judd estate agents and auctioneers. My name's Andrew Dimashki. I'm extremely excited, super privileged to be offering you this wonderful opportunity. Here to assist all of you, here to assist me, is the award-winning team from Harcourts, Judd White. We've got Jack, Ronnie, Jordan, Emma's right behind me too, and of course your marketing, your listing agents, Troy as well as also here, should I say, and of course your marketing and listing agents who have done an amazing job for your competition here to guys, Ivy and Daniel. If you've got any questions, feel free to reach out to any one of us during the auction. Format we're following today is very simple. Firstly, we'll be reading parts of the contract as required by the ROV, give you a quick description of this wonderful opportunity, and then finally call for your competitive bidding. The contracts you've obtained throughout the campaign or managed to see right here today for the last 30 minutes are your standard contracts of sale prepared by the vendor's solicitor. The Section 32, more commonly known as the vendor statement, is in fact contained in the contracts. I'm not going to read through it all, guys, but there are some points that I do need to highlight. The contract reads as follows: the vendor sells and the purchaser buys the property, being the land and the goods, for the price and on the conditions set out in the contract. Pages 8 to 18 of the contract, guys, are your general conditions. Again, I don't intend to read through it all, but as a proud member of the ROV, today's auction will be conducted in accordance with the Land and Sale Act 2014 and also any additional conditions that were made available before commencing our auction here today. Buyers, can I get your attention while I go through the auction rules with you? As the auctioneer, I'll indicate bidders on request. As your auctioneer, I may make one or more bids on behalf of the owner. I'll be very clear if I do that, guys, by saying the words vendor bid. Only I, as the auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. So, like I said, I'll make it real clear by using those two words. The law does prohibit 3 things, guys: no false bids, no major disruptions by bidders, no bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding. The law does provide fines for this conduct. As the auctioneer, I may determine the amount by which the bidding is to be advanced. I can refuse any bid and also withdraw the property at any time without disclosing the vendor's extremely realistic reserve here today. Buyers, I'll be calling the property once, twice, 3 times. As the contract hits my hand, I cannot take any late bids. If you are here to purchase, I encourage you to please bid quickly, please bid with confidence. I cannot take any late bids once the hammer has fallen. Speaking of the owners, guys, we have got a very realistic reserve price here today. It's been a strong campaign. The owners are certainly motivated to sell. You saw the guide that we have on this property. There is a reserve in that guide. So like I said, guys, bid strong, bid with confidence. We are here to sell. We're not here to test the market. And again, we urge you to bid strong. That's the contract, guys, and the vendor statement. It's a rather lengthy document, but in fact a straightforward cash contract provided for 10% to be paid today at the fall of the hammer. And as with all auctions across Victoria, guys, may we just remind you that there is no 3-day calling off period when you purchase at auction in Victoria. Well, just before we get into your spirited bidding, just go through this property one last time, guys, in this amazing pocket. Obviously a big crowd here, a lot of neighbours that have been through the property, a lot of people that have been through. There's been a lot of positive comments about this home. We've had building and pets inspections all done, most of them very, very positive, of course. You're on just over 330 square metre allotment here in this amazing pocket. We all know what's here on the end of the street, guys. There's so many shops, restaurants, wonderful schools in the area, and of course public transport only moments away as well. This home, as you can all see, you come in, it's got this beautiful charm about it. North facing with plenty of light coming through. Lovely timber floors that we're standing on. Kitchen's been redone, LV appliances. Great spot, big bedrooms, mirrored wardrobes, It's got heating, ducted heating throughout. You've got the air conditioner right above us here, and also evaporative cooling throughout the house as well on those warmer days. Not that we get many here in Melbourne. Wonderful courtyard out the back, wonderful courtyard here in the front. You can lock up the gates, of course. Garage also on your right that opens up to the back as well. So many wonderful features in this wonderful pocket. It's all about the location here, guys, in this wonderful pocket of Carnegie. I think I can talk about how wonderful this property is for a long time, but that's not what you guys are here for. You're here to put your hand up and make it clear that you're here to purchase this beautiful, this wonderful little abode that's ready to move straight in. With all that said, without any further ado, who's here to buy? I don't mind where we start. I'll probably stay away from vendor bids here, guys. Leave it all to you guys. We are here to sell. Can we see an
832.
Welcome, sir. 832. Good luck with your bidding. At 832 now, he's outside, but he's closest to buying the house. You got a bottle of champagne, sir?
Yes.
It's all yours. Go for it.
Okay.
Yes, congratulations on the
At 832, he just wanted my bottle of champagne. I think he's already left. Okay, guys, at 832 now, can we see 850? Let's round it up. At 850, sir, welcome front and centre here. 850. 860 now. At 870, sir. Best of luck to all you three. At 870.
What do you got?
870.
Oh, you got 870.
Yes.
71.
Can you come inside, sir? I'll be able to hear a bit better. I'm not taking ones at the moment. You want 880?
What?
880?
Oh, let me think about it.
Okay, sure. At 870, still with you.
880.
At 880 now we have, we'll keep going up in tens. 90's the call. At 890, looking for 9. I'm happy to go brick by brick. 90 we've got.
890, sir. 900.
900 if you want him.
900.
900 we have. At 900 now, it's back with you. At 900 now, can we introduce anybody else in? At 910, or even give me something higher, up the ante. At 910, 910, welcome back in, sir. At 910's the call, front and centre here. 920 we have. It looks like a 2-horse race. We welcome third, fourth, we don't mind. At 920 is the call. At 920 now, here in front, 930, back in. At 930 is the call.
35.
40s. Going up in 10.
Pankaj, you can't count. Come on.
40. 40's the call. 50. 60 if you like. 50's the call. At
960.
960 we have. 960 now. Who's got a million? 960 now. 970 if you like. At 970 now. 970 now. Fairly bit it off it at the back here. At 970 is the
million,
call.
Andrew.
1 million now. Sir, good luck with your bidding. And 1 million now. At 1 million and we're off again. At 1 million now, even looking for another 10. At 1 million now, 10 the call. At 1 million and 10. At 1 million and 10. 20, sir. Just need give me a note.
20.
20. Welcome back in. 30, sir.
20, 22.
I've got 20 here. Can I say 30? We're going in 10s.
Going 10.
Yeah.
25.
30.
Okay. 1 million and 20.
Yeah.
Are
Still
you
with you.
130 okay?
Can I see 130 in here if anyone wants to jump in now? 1 million and 30 if you like. 1 million and 20 in the kitchen. At 1 million and 20 now we have. At 1 million and 20 now 30 we're back in. At 1 million and 30. 1030 is the call. At 1 million and 30 now. 40 if you like.
40.
I'll take it. At 40. 50 now. At 1 million 40 still at the back there. 1 million and 40 still the call. Anyone from in here is more than welcome to jump in. 1 million and 40 taking 10s. Taking 10s. At 1 million and 40 I'll come back to you. Please keep that 5, sir. At 1 million and 40 is the call.
46.
46, sir. I'm taking 10s. Can I say 50?
48.
50.
47. Another bottle of champagne.
1 million and 40 still. I'm taking 10s, guys. We'll make it very clear. Sir, I want you to buy, but I need you to bid stronger. At 1 million and 40 still. Looking for 50. First call at 1 million and 40. 50, thank you, sir. Well done. Back in at 1,050,000. At 1,050,000 now. 60 if you like.
60.
60, I thought so. There he is. At 60 now, back outside at 60. At 60, he's got the bottle of champagne. Will he be drinking it? At 1 million and 60. Good question.
5.
I'll answer that very soon, sir. At 1 million and
We take 5.
we're taking 10s. 60 is the call. At 60
70.
now. 70 now we have. Instructions, please. At 1 million and 70. 80, welcome, ma'am, and best of luck with your bidding. At 1 million 80. 90 now, straight back in. Can I say 1.1? At 1 million and 90. 1 million and 90 is the call. Looking for 1,100,000. At 1,100,000 now. At 1,190,000, should I say, looking for 1.1?
And we hit the reserve.
1.1 now at the very back there. Welcome new bidders at 1,100,000. At 1,100,000 now's the call. At 1,100,000, fairly bidder offered now, looking for 1,110,000. 1,100,000 first call at $1.1 million. Second call at 1.1 mil.
10.
Welcome back in. That's 10. That's 20. I'll take your call. You said it first at 1,110,000
We're on
now.
the market and we're selling.
Okay, Daniel, heard it from our listing agent, Daniel Paola. We are on the market. We are selling at 1,110,000. No further bids. You're buying at 1,110,000. At 20 now, straight back in. At 20, 1,120,000. 1,120,000 now, looking for more. 20, 30. At 30, 30's the call. 1,130,000 against you at the back there.
10,000 here.
40.
40. New bidders?
Yeah. You bid is fresh interest.
Best of luck to you. 1,140,000. 1,140,000. And final calls now at 1,150,000. 60. 60 right here, guys, at 1,160,000 front and center. 70. Sir, welcome to the bidding as well. 70.
75.
75 over here, Alex.
We're going in tens. Can I say 80?
Yeah, 80.
80. Thank you. At 80 now. At 80 is the call. At 1,180,000. Ladies and gentlemen, here to purchase now. This is your opportunity. At 1,180,000. First calls at 118. Second call at 1,180,000. 90. Welcome back in.
Any interested bids in the laundry?
1,190,000 now.
195.
195. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, same opportunity for everybody else now at 5. At 1,195's the call. At 1,195,000. 1.2 to get back in. 1,195 here. 1,195's the call. At 1,195,000, barely bidded, offered right here at 1,195. 1.2 million now we have. It's with you, sir. At 1.2 million's the call for this beautiful home. At 1.2 million. First call at 1.2. Second call at $1.2 million. Third and final calls now. Just confirming the bid here at 1.2. Sir, you've got the keys right now. We've just got to make sure we're doing everything okay.
What's the increment?
Whatever you like now, sir. 1.2 million's the call. Are we all done? 201. Against you, sir, 201, front and centre. At 1,201,000 now, we'll call it again. First call, second call.
Round it to 5, Andrew.
205, welcome back in, sir, good bid. At 1,205,000 now only here in Carnegie. Seems a little bit cheap. At 1,205,000 is the call, front and centre here. 1,205,000. 6, they're back in now. At 6, at 206, can I say one, sir? At 7. 7's there. 8 at 8, 208,000. Ones don't seem to be working. Let's up the ante if you want. 10 at 10. 1,210,000. It's with you again, sir. 15 now. Good bidding now. Let's see how that works. At 1,215,000 is hesitating. At 1,215,000, I'll call it 3 times. First call at 1,215. Second call 1,215,000. 20. They're back in. 1,220,000. At 1,220,000 is a call. At 1,220,000 now. Fairly better off it now. At 1,220,000. 21 if you like, sir. 220. At 220 now. First call at 1,220,000. Second call 21. Back in. At 1,221,000.
25.
25. Good bid, sir. At 1,225,000, it's with you. At 1,225,000, he's looking relentless. Got his arms crossed, ready to go. 26 with you. At 1,226,000 is the call. 1,226,000. At 1,226,000, bid and offered front and centre here. 1,226,000 against you, sir. Can I say 30? At 1,030,000 now it's the call. At 1,230,000. 2-horse race now. At 1,230,000. Can I say one? At 230 now, first call. At 1,230,000, second call. At 1,230,000, third. 31.
35, Andrew.
35. Showing some strength there, good bidding at 235,000 above a mil, of course. At 1,235,000, back with him. I'll give you time to think. At 1,235,000, anyone that's bidded before, feel free to jump straight back in now. We are on the market. They've got the keys at 1,235,000 now. First call at 1,235. Second call, 1,235,000 even. Third call at 1,235,000. 36. 40. 1.24. 1.24 is the call. Giving you guys time to think, working as hard as we can for our owners, of course. As long as the signs are there, we'll keep it going. As 1.24 front and centre here, he's looking like he's not going to let go. At 1,204,000, how about you test him? At 1,240,000, can I say 241? 241 if you like. At 241, they're back in now. 241 against you. At 1,241,000. First call at 1,241,000. Second call, 45. What happened to our man with the champagne?
Gone.
Gone, long gone, huh? That was an easy bottle of champagne, I can tell you.
Yeah.
Did anyone know him?
There goes every auction.
There goes every option, huh?
12.45.
Pigs,
2.5.
245 now, back in.
Already 2.45.
Already.
Sorry.
Confused me too.
1.25.
250? Only money. 245's with you. We're just deliberating here, giving them time. Take your time, guys. 250 is the call. At 250 above a mil now. What do we say? 255 if you like. 250 now on the
Okay,
market
55.
selling. 255. Let's keep it in fives. That's good. At 1,255,000, can I say 60? Nothing else in Carnegie at this level. This nice. At 1,255,000 now. 60? Yeah. 60? Take your time. Have a think. 260? 255? I'll give you time. Have a think. Everybody else, last opportunities now. At 1,255,000 is the call. At 1,255,000. How are we going over here, guys? Huh? Sure. At 1.255.
Sally her. Not coming with the house, guys.
At 1,255,000. Giving them time to think. Working for our owners. Appreciate your patience, sir. At 1,255,000. Well, we're 260. They're back in. At 1,260,000. What do we say? I like it. 265. Go 1.3. That'll scare him. At 1,265,000. Back with our bidder. Giving you time. Buyers, last opportunities now at 1,265,000. What do we say? At 1,265,000 now. Let's do it. First call at 1,265,000. Second call 1,265,000 now. Third and final calls at 1,265,000. Are we all done? Silent. And finished at 1,265,000. Guys, that bidding at the back, are we all good? All done? Thank you very much for bidding. Just doing our due diligence, guys. 1,265,000. Sandeep and family. All good. Thank you for bidding. At 1,265,000, permission to sell here, or do you want to do another bid? You sure? Thanks, guys. You've been awesome as well. You guys, all good? Permission to sell from all our bidders at 1,265,000. Get ready to celebrate, sir. At 1.265. First, second, third, and final calls now. 1,265,000. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. They're the new owners. Sold. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for all participating and being here at another successful Harcourts Judd White auction. Big congratulations to our bidders. Commiserations to our under bidders. Thank you. Yeah, right. Yeah, good. Appreciate it. Good luck to do it, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks, mate.
Good to see you. Thanks for coming. Thanks. Appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, good. All good, mate.
Yeah, do that. Have a good one. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Drink.